Should be live right now. Welcome to the show. Once you enter, just let me know. And also let me know how you knew I had a show. Did you get an alert or what? Because the last few live shows that I've been doing, no alerts have been going out about it, which is a big pain in the booty. Let me see your channel. Here's my live show. Copy link location. Let me tweet this out. Ah, shoot. Not even. Okay, I can do it over here. Let me tweet that out. Live time. Note 20 Ultra. Note 20 Ultra. Real photo. Hands-on weeks. All right, let me add my liveness. It's funny. No one's even. There's a couple people in here. I'm gonna say, how did you guys? So the people that entered, if you could just say something, so I know. It shows up on your stream. As an example, click on a comment to show. Okay. Here's my live thing. Do this. I'm gonna have to go on. Tweet that out. Go on Facebook. GregglesTV. Oh, man, I keep changing this Facebook. How do you create a post? Oh, there you go, create a post. All right. There we go, post. All right. All right, everybody. What's up? Michael T5 in the house. Whoa, where am I? Let me go back to Twitter, by the way. Let me press F11 in case I bring that up. Note 20 Ultra price seems scary and frightening. Have they leaked anything about that? I haven't looked into it from earlier this morning. What is the prices? I think are going to be $12.99, $13.99, $14.99, something like that. Hey, what's up, Tariq? Welcome to the show. How did you guys know I was live? Did you see it on Twitter, Facebook, or did you get an alert on YouTube? Because YouTube's not sending out my alerts, I don't think. It's just, which is a big pain in the butt, like I said earlier. Dang. How my fans gonna know? What's up, James Wolf? I'm good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the show. What do you think of the Pixel 5 rumors? I should have looked at that as well. I haven't heard. Are you talking about, has something come out today? Because I didn't see anything earlier today. Okay, so yeah, I think if you're on YouTube, sometimes it'll just show you in that home tab, but notifications I don't think are going out, unfortunately. Yeah, so you guys are finding out the same way. Kind of interesting. I don't know why. I guess the way it works, since I put out so many videos, YouTube doesn't tell my viewers, my fans, that I'm going live because I put so many videos, which is super lame. But let me bring up, because Jimmy is promos, my buddy. He put out a bunch of tweets. Let's pull this one up. Actually, I should have it right here. Add to stream. I'll make this bigger, make myself smaller. Yeah, there you guys go. That is that's one of the photos Jimmy actually captured of the new Note 20 Ultra, the black one. Looks awesome. I like the camera module a lot better than the one you get. Can you even see that? I don't know. You can tell the difference because it's got like almost like a white outline to it on the Note 20 Ultra. I'm digging it. I think it looks better. It still is. It's going to be as fat, it looks like, and as thick as the camera module for this one on the S20 Ultra. But it looks super freaking cool. I love it. Let's see. I think the recent length of goods that you shared are wrong. Okay. If you look at other sites, Tariq, a lot of those other sites are saying the same information about it. The renders do not look like they have a V-shaped camera. Some of the renders do. No, I didn't get a notification at all, but I don't get a lot of notifications even with the bell. That sucks. What's up, Tom? Welcome to the show. Do you know if the phone will get the new on-screen fingerprint? Oh, that's a good question. Let me ask. I didn't ask about that. Let me ask my buddy. Does the Note 20 Ultra have the new updated fingerprint sensor with the larger surface area? Let's see. That's a good question. Thanks for asking that. Make sure. I'm just looking at my notifications. So if you guys want to come on, you're more than welcome to come on and talk tech with me. I'll throw the link in the chat. All you got to do is click on that link and allow access to your microphone and your camera, and you can come on and talk tech with me. Why Samsung hasn't given us a small teaser yet for Unpacked? Well, I don't know if you watched one of my newer videos. I don't know if what you're concerned with that about, but basically, the way that it's definitely August 5th. I know for a fact. So I don't know if that's what you mean, but a small teaser, we'll get it. Usually they send it, let me see. Actually, they do usually send it by now because they send it about a month so people can make travel arrangements. But this one's not going to need travel arrangements. So I would assume that you're right. They probably will send this to people very, very quickly. Maybe, what's today? Maybe this week, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow or the next day we actually get information to people like me, or maybe other people as well in the media, about having that event for Samsung Unpacked. If they don't do it this week, I would assume they're probably going to do it because it's going to be August 5th. They're probably going to end up doing it, I would say 2 weeks before the event because no one needs to travel for it. S10 will be the last phone I'm going to buy from Samsung. Their customer service is very bad here. Amar, where are you, and what was the customer service issue that you went through? And again, if you guys want to be on, link is in the chat. If you're new to joining in here, just click that link in the chat, right where my name is right here. Well, you can't click on the screen, but just find the little chat in there, a little message I left, and you can come on and talk tech with me. Hey, what's up, Tech Hour Extra? Welcome to the show. This is another photo that Jimmy has promo posted about the phone. We can even make it larger, put my face off there. Let me know if you can still hear me actually talking when I'm showing it like this. Give me a yes or a no in there. Can you hear me talking while you're just seeing the photo? I think you can, but just let me know. Yeah, this is they're doing a lot of the same stuff. S20 Ultra, Note 20 Ultra, in terms of like the camera design. It's a little bit different because you have gray or white, more, I guess it's more silvery circles on around the camera, but you get that big camera module. S Pen looks very similar to last year's version, but it's supposed to have new features. I don't know what those new features are, but Jimmy is probably going to put a video about it sooner than later. Let's jump back into the chat. Paul Stewart's asking, what about the frosted glass? It definitely didn't look like it. I agree. It didn't look like it. It looks like glass. Oh, wait, was the frosted glass the Note 20 phone or I thought it was the Z Fold 2. I can't remember now.
There are some notifications for Greg.
I don't know if you guys heard that. I always try to remember how to do certain videos and stuff. And so I don't forget, I always set Google reminders for it. The Note looks super slick this year, in my opinion. Do you know colors? It will come in bronze or brass, however you want to say it. Yeah. So the bronze is one of the colors. Mystic Bronze, I think it's called. White and black, I believe it is. White sounds cool. The black looks nice too, though. But I have the black one now, and I have a case on it, so it doesn't really matter. But it's kind of boring. I'd rather get a white or something like that. What do you guys think? Do you think they should? Oh, there's not really a bezel though, so forget that. I was gonna say, do you think they should put the coloring of the back of the phone on the front of the phone? What do you guys think? Albert, down in San Diego, are your restaurants closed again? Up here in San Jose, all the restaurants are again closed, both indoor and as of a couple days ago, they were open, but my wife just told me something today. I guess Google is our best friend, right, for that? I think she said they're closed. I forget what my wife said. She said something about San Diego and restaurants or stores or something. Let me just type San Diego restaurants and see what pops up. Oh, yeah, shut down. Dine-in restaurants, other outdoor activities to close in county. Yeah, so San Diego is now closed too. Indoor dining at restaurants, bars, breweries, and wineries will close July 7th for at least 3 weeks after. Yeah, so 3 weeks for the next 3 weeks are closed for dining in, which is fine for me. I don't think I've dined in a restaurant. We tried to once, and the wait was crazy long, so we left. But I'm trying to think. I don't think I've dined in at a restaurant. Yeah, since I've been for the last few months. I mean, I've gotten takeout, but I haven't dined in. Okay, cool. You guys can hear me. Which color of the Note 20 would you get? Black, copper, green, purple? Oh, purple. If I get purple, I don't think purple's coming up for the Note 20U, but that's an amazing color. I love purple, white, maybe green. Depends what green looks like. What's the most good-looking phone of the year, including leaks? Oh, maybe the S20 Plus, that BTS version, which I should be getting that fairly soon. I did pre-order it. But I'll be honest with you, I'm probably just going to return it afterwards. I don't think I'm going to keep it. Inside and out. Redwood City and San Carol's. All right. There you guys go. If you need your COVID news, you know where to come to. If you guys want to come on the show, it's in the chat. I'll put it again because this is always more fun when I have people on here talking tech with me. All you got to do is click that link and come on. Some of the usual characters that I usually have on, I have not heard back from them. I think they were trying to come on later tonight, but let me just check my messages. Let me see. Let me tell those guys. All right, let me go back here. Let me click off of this so you can see my beautiful face. Michael Pepper, 1 second. I do see you. Thank you. But before I do that, Harmless Carl, Greg Gang here. Thank you so much. Can't see me now. Thank you so much, dude. And what I'm going to do, actually, I'll do a little something fun here. I'm going to try to change this up. So let me go to my own Twitter account. Can I just click on my name right there? So I have, let me bring up my thing here. You see these hats here? Hopefully you see them. Let me make myself smaller. I'm going to, thank you, Carl. Can't see me now, $5, what is this called? Super chat. Thank you so much, Carl. You are a real man. Thanks so much. All the money I get tonight, I'm going to buy a hat. I wear this same hat almost every video. Sometimes I wear another Adidas hat. I'm going to buy a Brixton hat. And if I get enough money, I'll let you guys decide regardless. You choose one. Hopefully you can see my mouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 will be blue. This will be number 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And whoever gives Super Chat will have the ability to vote with their dollar. So there you guys go. What hat? I like all these hats for the most part. Maybe not the first one, maybe not so much, but all the other ones definitely for sure. All right. Oh, where'd you go, Michael Pepper? I was about to bring you on. All right, come back on, Michael Pepper, if you get it. Let's see. Rahul, I am very good. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Let me make myself bigger because you guys probably don't want to look at hats the whole time, but I'll leave it up for a second. Do you think the new Tab 7 will be on the same level as the iPad Pro 2020 as long as longevity and power this time? That's a good question. Let me remove this. That's a good question. I don't think. Oh, what happened here? Where's my face? Why is it thinking? That's not good. Where's my face? I don't know. Oh, but so to answer your question, we all know that iPads are supported for years and years and years and years. So longevity, probably not. The Tab S7 will probably last a really long time, but update wise, you're only going to probably get 2 years of system updates and then 3 years total of security updates. iPhone will get 6-7 years of support. So it's pretty, I don't know, man. Plus the iPhone has a lot of apps, especially that run really, really well. So I'd tell you just get the iPad Pro. But the Tab S7 is going to be a beast of a tablet. It has that. I like the DeX on there to turn it into a desktop operating system. There's about 0 to 10 COVID cases here in my county. That's not a lot. Hey, what's up, Tech702? Welcome to the stream. Pixel 5 SD765G. What's wrong with Google? They're messing up their Pixel line. I don't think they're messing it up if they put the phone at a price that is super reasonable. And what I mean reasonable, I mean $500 or less, which I don't know if they're going to end up doing that. Maybe that's why they haven't pushed out the Pixel 4a, because the Pixel 4a would be $400. And if they do the Pixel 5 and it's $500, why would someone buy the Pixel 5? So maybe they're going to try to make the Pixel 5 even cheaper. Because, a lot of people, I think the people also that buy Pixel 5s, they don't buy it because it has a Snapdragon 855 and they game on it like crazy. They probably do it for the photos and because they want a clean Android experience. And if a 765 5G is probably going to do just that. Do you think the new Sim? Did I already answer that, right? There we go. I already answered that. Top lip cap is nice. Okay, let's let me go back. Oh shoot, now I gotta go back, dude. Oh, he likes the top cap, which is this one. Let me pull this back up. Add to stream. He's talking about this one right here. He's liking that one. I'll do it, dude. I'll do it if I get enough super chat. Otherwise, I'll just end up choosing my own. I might play it safe and do this bottom one, number 3 or 4. I'll do 5 as well. The blue. I like all of them actually. So let me remove that. No, because the chip can't hang with the A13. Oh, he's talking about the Tab S3, Tab S7, and the iPhone. Well, the iPad 2020 has a 12X, doesn't have a 13. Better leak specs, no 20 Ultra or iPhone 12 Pro Max. You'd probably expect the iPhone 12 Pro Max to probably still beat it in benchmarks, but day-to-day usage, they're both going to be able to hang. In fact, when I use my iPhone to open up apps, I noticed that the Galaxy Note 20 S20 Ultra opens them way faster. Way faster. Oh, wait, I said it's hi. Hey, Greg. Hey, what's up, Trill Boy? Oh, there you are. Welcome back. Whoa, why am I so much larger than you? There we go. How's it going?
Good. So I tried to join you from my
I can't hear you.
Oh.
Why can't I hear you? Oh, whoops. I had my music on. One sec. Let me mute that for a sec. One sec. Talk.
Now can you hear me?
There we go. I had my audio on mute, and then my music was playing.
So I tried to join from my iPad, but then I forgot I'm on iOS 14 and it doesn't play well with StreamYard right now. So,
okay.
So I had to leave and come back on a different device.
Okay, That makes sense. I'm glad it all worked out. How are you doing, dude?
Good. Been dealing with internet woes, so hopefully that will be fixed because I've been crashing like crazy and getting a new modem sent, so that should fix it.
Who's your carrier?
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
Is it a cable?
Yep.
Huh.
They're a fairly big but local.
Cool. Well, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. Exactly. That is one of the Pixel 4X. So I have a Pixel 4 with the camera. Yeah. So that's like, you don't have to have the big specs in the Pixel phone. My sister has a Pixel 2 phone, and she likes it because of the simplicity of it and the camera. That's what most people, I would guess, use it for anyway. That's probably what most people use all their phones for. I mean, how many people are actually doing hardcore gaming that they couldn't or wouldn't do okay with the 765G? Especially for less price, right? For you, which is more value for money, Note 20 or the Note 20 Ultra? I always want the best, so I'm going to go Note 20 Ultra. What about you, Mr. Michael Pepper Tech Talk?
So if they do similar to what they did with the regular like S20 series, part of it could be the amount of RAM that you have access to. So to me, if the price difference is, let's say, $200, but you get 16 gigs of RAM instead of 12, and let's say you get double the storage, then that value for me as a content creator and things like if you use DeX, being able to run multiple tabs, run multiple applications, that adds value. But if you're not going to use DeX and you're not going to use much RAM, then I would say just the regular Note 20 would be good. I just hope that they improve upon some things because it's weird to me that my Fold using the older cameras, because that's like the S10 series cameras that they put in there, takes better photos than the S20. Like it befuddles me in a way. So
I feel you, man. I feel it. But yeah, you're right. Like the Note 20, most people will probably be absolutely fine with that. It's just that myself, I always want like the best screen and the best experience overall. I mean, they're probably going to be very similar, if you held them next to each other, but I just want the best experience. So
unless they do what they did with the Note 10, where like the Note 10 and the Note 10 Plus, where the base model, you lost out on battery, you lost out on screen resolution, you lost out on so much that it was like, why would you not pay like the $100 more to get the
extras, yeah,
extra RAM, extra storage, extra expandable storage too? That was the other thing. Like you had to go with the Plus.
It's true. So Vahid, I have not asked Jimmy. So Jimmy's probably sleeping because Jimmy lives in the Midwest, which is, I think he's 2 hours behind me, and he's got a family. He has a newborn kid for the most part, so he's probably sleeping right now. So I have asked him those questions, but I probably won't find them out until tomorrow. He said longevity, the A13 would be here end of year. Yeah, A13. No, what are we on now? No, they're on the A13 now for the iPhone. It would be the A14, the iPad next year, which I don't think is coming out this year. It's coming out early next year. That one's, I don't know what processor that's going to have, but I would assume it's probably going to be like an A13X or Z or something. Wouldn't you expect?
I'm expecting they'll probably just go right to the Z instead of doing the weird
X, yeah.
The X thing. I'm thinking all the iPads, the new chip is just going to be referred to as the Z.
Right. What's up, Spiderweb? Thank you. Female. I think you're female. That should be great. If you have any females or guys, but mostly females because we don't get a lot of females on the show. If you want to come on and talk tech with us, even if it's for, you don't have to stay on for 10 hours. It's a quick question. That's great. Or whatever. Statement. It's all good. Let's see. Let me jump back to, I'm lost here. Okay. Hey, what's up, El Jefe? I don't know if you're still here. Hopefully you are, but welcome to the show. Good to see your face. I haven't seen your face physically since the S20 launch in San Francisco. I think that was the first time I met him in person. Very nice guy. Went
So
to
you
one of his favorite burger places, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was really good. What were you gonna say?
you have the Fold, right?
No, I don't. I had it, so I did pre-order it, and then they canceled it, and I got a credit, and I never redid it because I was worried, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy it. No one's getting views on it, this and that. I want it though. I'm gonna get the Galaxy Fold 2 though.
So I just got a case for mine, and one thing that's different is I got the Spigen, it's the Tough Armor one.
Yeah.
But one thing that's tricky is when I open it, I've noticed I have to like push the middle.
Oh yeah.
Because otherwise it gets stuck.
That's not good.
So, but I've heard that apparently that works its way out.
Really? In the case, it works itself out?
It's kind of like a plastic material.
That's weird. I wouldn't trust it. I'd be worried.
I almost want to just take that part out.
You should. Do it. Live a little, dude. What color would you like to see for the Note 20 lineup? Purple. I already said it earlier. What about you, Michael Pep? Tech Talk. What color would you want to see for the Note 20 lineup?
I'd like to see them do like they do with some of the A line and stuff, like the color shifting.
Okay.
Or
like
this.
Okay. Yeah, like they had that with the Note 10, like those colors, yeah.
You know, where you get the depending
The aura
on
glow.
all of that. The aura
Yeah,
glow,
it makes sense. I'd be into that.
different.
Tech 702 value is least money you can pay for what you need. Yes. Hey, Greg, can't wait to upgrade my Note 5 to the Note 20 Ultra. Hope you can confirm with Jimmy if the Mystic Bronze has a frosted back finish and one. Oh, I forgot about that. I wanted to ask him that. Jeez. Let me ask that. 120 hertz QHD plus. Man, I wish he was awake. How I wish he was awake. Okay. Jimmy's got I know he's already made his videos. I'm excited to see. I think he's going to release it tomorrow from what he told me. So I missed the hands-on. No. Texas made. I don't know if you're talking about Jimmy's promo. Like I said, he's going to release it, I believe, tomorrow. But I have a video up that I posted a few hours ago if you want to see some photos. And he did give me an exclusive photo of the bunch that I don't think anyone else has. So it's towards the end of the video. I have a Note 10 Plus, and I'd like to get the Tab 7 for the ecosystem phone calls, text messages, but the iPad Pro 2020 won't let me receive text. I'm stuck on a decision. I mean, you're not stuck on a decision. If you need to have phone calls and text messages, then you're going to stick with that Galaxy line. A way around that, though, what I do is I have Google Duo installed on all of my devices, and that allows me to basically call anybody that has that app. They can be on a computer, they can be on an iPhone, an Android, a tablet, whatever, and you can do that. So you can make calls that way, and you can do it from anywhere in the world because it uses data. The other part of that is if you need to make phone calls and text messages, you can also get, I use Google Voice. You can use that on all your devices as well. Send text for free anywhere in the world if they're United States or whatever, but you can do it internationally back to the United States. So there's some cool workarounds with phone calls and text that way.
So here's a cool little trick for you too. If you use Google Messages, and you go in to the settings and you enable messages for web, then you can sign into that on your iPad, and essentially you can send and receive texts, from your browser on your iPad. And you can even create the whole web app on your home screen, so you don't have to go to the website every time you tap it and go into it. So for people that like the whole how iMessages syncs across, I do that because I have T-Mobile on one device and Visible on the other, and so I use my T-Mobile number with everybody, so I can still get texts on the other, though.
Yep, smart. I see you, DePoets. 1 second. Can't join, by the way. Have to get my son to school and everything. Ask Tom. No problem. Family always first. You know that, and you're doing the right thing. Oh, shoot. There's a lot of messages, and I missed them. Okay. Got to do the ultra. Okay, me too, dude. I'm getting the ultra. And then, hey, what's up, Roleplay? Thanks for always supporting me and my channel. And let me bring a couple people on here. Michael Pepper Tech Talk. I got the Poets. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, brother. How you doing tonight?
I'm very good. And then we also have the Bandit, Tech Odyssey, home of the waffle. I mean, wait, waffles? No, pancakes. Home of the French toast and the 40-piece chicken nugget.
Heck yeah, man.
Welcome, dude.
Howdy.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Good. Oh, we're all squared off.
My weekend just didn't feel complete without a live show.
What's that?
So my weekend just didn't feel complete without the live show.
I know. I felt like I was putting out too many. I did live. Didn't I go live earlier in the week? And like nobody showed up because none of the alerts went out. So at least when you're on YouTube, even if you don't get the alert, just being on that home tab will show you if somebody you follow is live.
Oh, okay. my sound's coming through and picking up somewhere.
Yeah, there's a bit of an echo for somebody.
It's Greg.
Let me lower my volume. Is that better?
Test. Here.
Is that better?
Yeah.
No, I don't know where it's coming through. Maybe it's Michael Pepper. He's the anomaly. Here, mute Michael.
I'm going to mute Michael. One sec, Michael. Go ahead. Is this better? Better?
Yeah. No?
No, it's not.
Nope. I hear it on Tech Odyssey.
Maybe it's me.
Let me mute the Poets. One sec. Oh, wait. Go ahead. How is it now? Is it good?
Yeah. Nope.
It's good.
Maybe it's me.
Let me mute. Okay, I'm going to unmute.
Mute me. You can't hear me.
Which isn't a bad thing. I'm just kidding. One sec. Let me see. Okay. How is that, the Poets?
So I heard an echo with Michael and with Tech Odyssey.
But you don't with me?
I didn't hear it with you or me.
Okay, let me bring on Michael. Michael, talk.
What's up? Echo?
Okay, so let me try, and then we bring on the man, Mr. French Toast. Talk.
Hello. I think it's fixed.
Did you guys hear in the chat? Did you guys hear echo? So okay, let me jump back to.
Okay, so I was getting private messages basically saying there was an echo when it was just you and me, and I forgot, and I didn't see those until just now.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh. Oops.
No one's telling me. Yeah, and no one put it in the chat, so I don't know. Whatever. All right. No 20 at 999, 1080p screen, 60 hertz is fraud pricing. Agree and 1+8 QHD. Yeah. Hey, everyone's got their opinions, I guess.
Pricing.
It's late here. Yes, it is late there. If you guys want to come on the show, if you're a fan or viewer or whatever, you don't have to be a YouTuber. You can come on and ask us a question. That'd be great. I love having you guys on here.
Only fans.
Hey, Grant, haven't seen your face in a while. Good to see you. I just followed Grant on Instagram. Do you guys follow Grant on Instagram?
Yeah, he takes a lot of pictures.
So that's the only reason you follow him?
Well, and because we're friends. But he's a friend who takes a lot of pictures.
Does he call you a friend, or you just call him a friend?
It may be one way, but I'm fairly certain that he thinks I'm a friend too. He got a friend in me.
Whoa, copyright.
Oh, I'm bad.
With his singing, you won't get a strike with that singing.
If they want to own that, they can take it.
All right, I'm a first-time live here. Is this a Q&A session? And Greg, this is whatever you want. Whatever you want. You want to come on and talk live with us? Video, you can, or Q&A, whatever you want. It's open. It's an open forum here. Shoot. Every time I go too low. Okay. Do you guys know anything about the Bud X's? There was an article that Gizmodo UK wrote, and they actually, I didn't see anybody else writing this information about it, but there's a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna have a video. I could release it already because I already edited it and uploaded it, but I'm gonna release it. What's today? I'm gonna release it Wednesday. I have another video coming out that I wanted to post tomorrow, just in case something changes on it. But yeah, if you just search Bud X's Gizmodo UK, there's a great article that I found out a lot of information about, and they're saying it's legit. They're saying they have an inside source, which who doesn't have an inside source now, right?
You know what the biggest thing for me is right now? I went and I looked today because I was looking at some information for the new Z Flip 5G, and it's basically going to be the exact same thinking phone, except they're throwing the Snapdragon 865 with the 5G in there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about the new Galaxy Z Fold 2? Do you like the name with the Z in there? I don't like it.
The name makes sense, but it sucks.
If they
their whole folding line, their whole folding line, they want to call it a Z. I get that, fine, but it sucks. So I'm kind of mixed on it. Yeah.
My thing is, if they called it the Fold from the get-go, why call it the second one the Z Fold? And then they should have just called the other one just the Flip. I mean, maybe because there's other things like the Alcatel, Flip 3 or other things like that. They wanted to differentiate a little bit more and throw the Z in front of it. But I don't see how adding the Z in front of Fold really makes sense at this juncture. It sounds
that was all boardroom talk where they're all like, hey, let's just make all of our folding phones Z and all of our non-folding phones everything else, Galaxy everything else.
This is sometimes the stuff they come up with is super clunky.
Yeah.
Can you ask Jimmy what's the resolution? So I'm not gonna. I already have 3 questions into him. I'm not gonna bombard him with that. But is it a good question? I'm more interested in the Mac Zoom. The rumor is 50x, so I'd assume that's what it's going to end up being. Thanks for going live. Love your stuff. Hey, Winning, thanks for hanging out. You're always here. We totally appreciate it. Hashtag Tech Gang Roleplay, sharing that. Thank you. Tech Odyssey, I need to see you shave that beard.
Oh my gosh, get off it already. If you really want to see me shave my beard, though, when I trim it next time, I'll give you a little trimming and send me your address and a DM.
Dude, I think they're in like Asia. That'd be expensive.
They can pay for shipping.
What about if you did a live show? Like what amount of super chat would they honestly have to give you so that you would shave it? Honestly.
Yeah, I don't want to say that because then somebody might actually come out. I mean, it wouldn't be a tremendously high number, but I mean, I don't know. Can you really put a price on this? I mean, it's.
Would you do it for $100?
Heck no.
$500?
No.
1,000.
We could have a conversation at 1,000, but even still, it would take me like another 4 months to grow this out. My beard hair grows tremendously slow.
Yeah, I turned my head and I already have stubble. I'm like, God damn it!
I know. It looks like you, dude. You're lucky. What about you, Pepper Talk? Does your beard grow fast?
It does.
Yeah.
I have to shave or trim at least once a week, or it starts getting in the way of like my lips and stuff. I try to drink out of a bottle, and it's like I'm drinking through a filter because it's.
You guys and your soup catchers. I like it stylish, for the ladies or the lady, I should say.
The lady.
What I'm surprised about though is that Sony had the Vio Z Flip laptop, and that didn't cause any issues when Samsung came out with the Z Flip.
Oh, sorry, I was writing a thing. What did you say?
That Sony has the if you look it up, they actually have the Sony Vio Z Flip laptop, and I was surprised that didn't cause any issues with like any trademarks or anything like that.
How long ago was it?
Samsung.
Oh, he's right. 2016.
I'm sure they probably said, Sony, if you want to sue us over it, go for it.
But Redmi has the Note phone. Isn't it Redmi?
Yeah, Redmi has the Note series.
So
yeah, there's the Mi Note 10. So that's, I guess it's just because they're common terms, you probably can't trademark them.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
It's like
they're in different. Oh well, I mean, they're not really in different regions. I mean, because they're both global. Well, Samsung's more global than Redmi and Xiaomi and all that stuff. But I'm sure that they probably cannot, especially because they're different brands anyway. So it's probably fairly well distinguished.
Yeah, and different hardware and the legal cost of pursuing that. Like, what's the real benefit of that?
Yeah, I mean, if it were iPhone, I mean, it's called the Note. So I mean, that's. They created iPhone, so you couldn't really make another iPhone because sure that would be the same thing.
In South America, I think it's in Argentina or something that Apple actually couldn't get the trademark for iPhone because there was another company that already owned the rights to it.
Yeah, well, it's not a global trademark, so I think they'll live.
Yeah.
Odyssey, I know you got McDonald's today. That was today, right?
I did, yeah.
What did you get?
Oh, I just had nuggets and fries and my Dr. Pepper, but we got it for the whole family, so we got 2 of the 40-piece meals. So that's why those was they give you like the 40-piece. They have a thing right now. It's like $14.99 or something like that, and you get two boxes of 20 nuggets and 2 large fries. So we got 2 of those, and it fed everybody.
Okay.
Now, how about this for a segue? Ready? In 3, 2.
Oh, look, a wall. All right. We have.
Well, you know why that's a good segue, right? Because
I know who it is.
He is a McDonald's man. There come on. Hey,
Yep.
Oh, he shaved his head?
What?
Uh-oh.
Damn, you look like a young MKBHD. Dude,
maybe I'll make it that far sometime on YouTube.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Dude, look on the screen.
McDonald's for life.
Yeah, McDonald's for life.
So I went with Taco Bell today. And
Nice. What is your go-to there?
Just like regular like chicken tacos. So they have this one that's like a wrap with a soft shell and a hard shell in it that I kind of get. I forget the name of it.
Double-decker taco.
Yeah, something like that.
I like their chicken tacos are actually really good. I just don't like that they're like 2.5 times more than the beef ones.
Are they?
Yeah, they're like $2.79 instead of like
Yeah.
$39 or something.
Because who knows where they're getting their beef from, but chicken, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to.
It's sketchier than McDonald's beef, I'll tell you that.
They actually had litigation over that because they were saying like 100% beef or all beef or something. There was like 100% all beef, and it came down to it had to be at least more than like 51% actual like normal beef, not beef byproduct or something like that or filler for them to be able to say all beef. It was a thing.
So how is everyone today?
Well, I had McDonald's. Did you have McDonald's today?
Yes.
He goes like this.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
I've been trying to go on a diet, but like working at Mickey D's, man, it's not easy, bro.
Well, I'd say you could eat the salad, but the salad has more calories than most of the combo meals.
Yeah, with that dressing.
Yeah.
I had 2 cigars today, so my day's been going well.
There you go.
Yeah, I have not had one of those. Shoot, I can't even imagine. Probably, 3 or 4 years now?
I tend to start my morning at about 6 a.m. with a cigar and coffee, and then end my night with a nice little cigar and sometimes tequila. So
Tequila's funner.
Yep.
Would you guys shave your head for $100?
Sure.
I mean, my head's basically shaved, but
Sure. Why not?
What about you, Pepper?
I actually shaved my head. When was that? A couple months ago now. With the whole pandemic going on, I was like, forget about it. I'm not getting into the barber. I'm just gonna.
Is that why we didn't see you on your show for like 2 weeks? You had to let some of the hair go back out?
No.
I would shave my head for $100. I've done it before. I'd shave my head for $100. So if anybody gives me $100 on Super Chat, I will gladly shave my head. I'll even start it live tonight.
There we go.
I wouldn't shave my eyebrows for $1,000 though.
Yeah,
Would
those
you
might
guys
take
shave
a
your
little
eyebrows?
longer.
You probably wouldn't, the poets, because of your job.
Yeah.
Pepper, what do you do? Do you have a job? I forget.
Nothing apart from doing YouTube right now.
Okay. Would you shave your eyebrows, Sammy?
Would I shave my head for $100?
No, your eyebrows.
Your eyebrows.
Eyebrows for $1,000.
Yeah.
Eyebrows for $1,000.
You could just
I would
back
look like
on.
I'd look like I have a humongous forehead if I did that. It's always kind of faded right here. Yeah, I'd be like a 5 head.
What's up, CH Gadgets? Welcome to the show. Good to
I
see you.
totally would not be doing that.
You guys think sports will happen? Yes, I think they will.
Yes.
There's already like tons of people that's
Without
already
crowds.
starting up. UFC still
Yeah.
has events. There's a fight for UFC this weekend again.
Speaking of sports, did you see the 10-year, $450 million contract they signed for?
Oh yeah, Mahomes.
Holy cow!
Yep,
Holy
Is it
cow.
worth
pretty
it?
wild.
Well, he won them a Super Bowl, and he's pretty phenomenal. So probably.
Yep. Yes, I did buy that one. I'm waiting for them to ship it to me. I don't know when they're shipping them though. I forget. But I did buy a Wise outdoor camera. It's a wireless one, so I did buy that.
I was wondering how you pronounce that. It's like WYZ.
Yeah, Wise. They make
I didn't
good
get
little cheap
drones.
cameras, super cheap cameras, super like 20, $25. Well, that not the wireless one, but
I got something really cool. Here, son, bring me this box, please. My house full of kids. So I got this one the other day. It's not actually out to buy yet. I mean, it's not like it's a secret. They had it at CES. But
how do I make you? Wait, before you start talking, can I make you large and us small?
Me?
Should be
Okay, solo layout. There we go. Go ahead.
Classic wrap off of this.
This is the Tech Odyssey show, everybody. Welcome. I'll start his intro. I don't even know your intro. What is your intro?
I don't know. Whatever comes out of my mouth.
Boom,
hey, everybody. Welcome to Tech Odyssey. I'm Adam for Tech Odyssey.
So it's the Eufy like fingerprint identification like smart lock for the home door.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to installing this because I've got like a Eufy floodlight security camera. I've got the doorbell, and now I've got this. So
Did they send that to you, or you bought it?
No, they sent it to me.
Bastard! Can you do me a favor and send me their contact info?
Maybe.
You're a dink.
I gave you one before.
Just theirs.
Encore.
For tasting more, it's Encore.
Wow.
Yeah, that was Soundcore. I didn't. I
Soundcore. Yeah, they sent me headphones. I haven't reviewed it, but I don't even know who they are. Oh, they're right over there.
Yeah.
No, dude, I was looking for their contact because I emailed the same people that sent me the headphones, but they didn't get back to me about the Eufy stuff. I want to get some Eufy cameras.
Eufy is really hard to get. I can't even get Eufy cameras right now. They don't.
You have a Eufy lock. Isn't that a Eufy lock?
No. The actual security cameras, because they have the ones that are like the Arlos, and I still can't get them to send me any of those.
Wait. Arlo's a different brand. Are you talking Arlo or Eufy?
No, Eufy. I'm saying Eufy has cameras like Arlo. I thought those
wireless
were the
ones.
cameras you're talking about.
Can you not get them because they're sold out, or from them, or
they just said that they don't have any that they can send out. So, and I've been asking for like 5 months. So, I think they're just kind of backed up, and they don't have any available to send out for review stuff. I don't know how the sales is. I think they're on sale. This is not on sale yet.
Dude, is that true? It's 488 of it is guaranteed.
It's something ridiculous. He's got like 100-something million guarantee in there for injury. It's like.
Well, no, but if he's even if it's injured, if it's 480, he's guaranteed regardless.
I don't think it's all guaranteed. No,
I know it can't be, right? They never do that.
That would be stupid. No, the portion of it is guaranteed, but I think it's like different kinds of guarantees for different things. But there's a specific guarantee in there for injury, and it's over 100 million. It's crazy ridiculous.
That is something.
Wi-Fi 6.
Because I actually have some clients that are in the NFL. And their contracts are kind of nice, but that one is ridiculous. Wi-Fi 6. I actually did 2 videos on my YouTube channel on Wi-Fi 6 because I did upgrade everything to Wi-Fi 6, and it is night and day difference. I have a Spectrum gigabit internet, so they gave me like their high-end gigabit, Wi-Fi 5, 802.11 AC router, and I can't even see my signal while I'm at the pool. So I installed a AI mesh network by ASUS. So I have the AX3000 and the AX6000 Wi-Fi 6 routers. So they're linked together as an AI mesh network. And I can easily, get 100, 200 megs per second download speeds while I'm at the pool now. And my Galaxy Note 10 Plus 5G is also Wi-Fi 6 compatible. So you actually see the little Wi-Fi 6 label come up as well. And the speeds are just night and day difference. And the range is ridiculous.
Now,
what's really ridiculous is this
Note
picture
10
of Greg.
Plus 6 compatible?
Yeah, the Note 10 Plus is Wi-Fi 6, yes. And the Microsoft Surface Laptop 3, which I'm using right now to stream, is. And so, yeah, that's the TP-Link router that you're showing there. And that one is really good, too.
That's the one I have. I actually use this one to this day. I didn't know it. Somebody was telling me that this is actually upgradable to turn into a mesh router at the same time. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's out. I don't think it's out yet, though, right? The mesh part of it.
All you have to do is just get another router that's like that, or a compatible one for TP-Link, and when you go into the setup for it, you can add it as an AI mesh.
Okay.
So it's really, really simple.
I like this router. It's very reliable. Most routers are pretty reliable and speedy at this point, but I like it.
The main thing is you want to choose the right router based on how many devices you have and really how many people you have living in your house. So if you have a lot of people that's always using data, Netflix, cell phones, laptops, and all that stuff, then you want more antennas, long story short, so that it can split up the streams. So you have maybe like multiple 5 gigahertz channels so that you can split it up so that it's not all congested. But then Wi-Fi 6 also allows for more devices. It's kind of like 5G, ultra wideband for Verizon. You can have just more capacity on there as well. So yeah, I did two videos on that, kind of like a how-to, and those did really, really well actually.
Yeah, so you pick up a Wi-Fi 6 router, but obviously, just if you know, you need devices that have Wi-Fi 6. I mean, in order to see that same kind of speed. But but still, I know that the Galaxy phones have it.
Yeah.
I don't think the iPhones do, or any of the MacBooks yet.
I thought one of the newer MacBooks does have Wi-Fi 6.
I think the new ones do.
I thought the brand new ones, though. Yeah.
I believe they do.
But it also enhances your battery life on your devices too. So it's a nice clean signal going through your devices.
So the iPhone 11 and 2020 iPad Pro already use Wi-Fi 6.
Yes, the iPhone 11 Pro does have Wi-Fi 6 because my wife has that.
Yeah, it says no Wi-Fi 6 in the new 13-inch 2020 MacBook Pro. So maybe the next one will.
Does anybody want to do something weird on the camera?
No.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. 3 out of 5 ain't bad.
Mm-hmm. Define weird.
Your face is weird. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, do you guys any get offers for any drones or know of any good drones?
I do for like Chinese ones, like ones that are like, I'm not trying to be funny, like $50 ones. I haven't gotten those in a while, but I was getting those for a long time. I never took up their offer. What's that big one? What's the big company? What's that company's name? The one that does all the good drones.
Oh my God.
DJI or something like that?
DJI. So DJI, the way they work it is in the beginning, they want you to join their affiliate program, and they basically let you borrow the stuff, and then you have to send it back. And then eventually, if you do good with their stuff, they'll let you keep it.
That's how it was with BenQ with me and their monitors.
Yeah, BenQ from the beginning let me keep their monitors. Thank God. I told you that. You and I talked privately. That's how
you probably started with them when you had more than like 4,000 subscribers.
Yeah. I did. Oh shoot!
What are we looking at? Oh, the Tesla.
His Tesla.
Is it parking itself?
Looks like someone's in the front seat, right?
Did it go get McDonald's for you?
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I would be happy with like a remote control that I could drive the car over there myself.
Why don't you bring your girl on here? Let her say hi, dude.
Yeah, for some reason, my
she'd be the first female on tonight. I think it was your girl, right? Do you hear us?
You're trash.
I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know what he's doing. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear now.
She doesn't want to say hi? Your girl doesn't want to say hi?
What? No. You want to say hi, babe? No, she said no.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Do you guys know what panel TCL have? I don't even know. TVs aren't IPS, are they? TVs, monitors are.
Yeah, monitors IPS.
10-year period. No, I know that. He said he just double checks a 10-year extension, 12-year deal. That can't be true.
400. It's got to be guaranteed in different ways. I can't see any way that there's 477 completely one lump sum.
Patrick Mahomes guaranteed contract.
According to NFL.com, Mahomes will be fully guaranteed $63 million at signing and will have 103.5.
That's the old contract.
Let's see. It is. He gets $477 million in guaranteed mechanisms.
Yeah,
whatever that means, and the ability to have outs if guarantee mechanisms aren't exercised. No trade clause. First $500 million player in sports history.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is there's different ways that it's guaranteed. It's not just one lump sum where bam, it's all guaranteed.
let's talk about this. And who would be the first?
Shit.
Who would be the first half? I have a reminder. I have a reminder. Who is going to be the first $500 million tech YouTuber? Marquez, Lou, or someone else?
Me.
Maybe Lou, huh?
Yeah, it just depends because I think that maybe hasn't Marquez made up some ground on Lou over the last?
I think he has.
I think Marquez will pass him.
What is his what's his unbox therapy? What is he? Well, he's got a podcast. Well, they both have podcasts. Actually.
They both have podcasts.
Oh no, yeah, they have. Because what's Marquez at? He's got unbox has 16.8 million.
Really, it's that much.
But his views are. I don't think his views are as good. And he's got some big. No, he doesn't really.
His are hit or miss because he's got like a really long podcast and then like short clips.
That's true.
Well,
He has 2 channels too.
Yeah, you're right.
Channel
He
2.
probably makes more money. He probably makes more money.
And sponsorship deals and stuff. So.
Yep. All right. My Alienware has Wi-Fi 6. So there you go. If you want an Alienware, here's my boy. Here's my dude, Samson Guazemba from Zambia. How do you say it again? I forget. Zambia.
Let's call it
Zambia. Zambia. Welcome back, dude. Good to see you. All right. Brett saying legends. Who's the all of us legends. League of Legends.
So I just looked and it looks like Unbox Therapy has just over 3 billion views and Marquez has just over 1.6.
Okay.
So Marquez is catching up.
But
Lou puts out more videos, I think.
Lou puts out, and he has like multiple channels, and he does the things where he'll do like clips from his longer videos as shorter little like tips and things like that. So he'll do like a longer video and then maybe put out 4 little short.
He's spamming the YouTube.
But the important thing is though, is I'd like to know, actual like dollars, what's coming out of that stuff too. But of course, I haven't seen Lou do anything as large as that sponsored video that Marquez did here with Buick recently either. So I mean, if he's going to pull in some more of those over the next few years, that might be an extra ace up the income sleeve.
What's your vote, Michael? Which hat? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
What's the purpose of the hat?
I'm going to get a new hat.
What is Brixton Supply?
I don't even know. I just liked the way it looked. It was plain, simple.
Wow.
Just the brand.
I don't like the top right one at all.
You don't like the top right? Okay. Well, someone pick a number. Which one? Someone
I like
vote.
the bottom left.
The first one? This one?
No, the bottom one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one. What about you, DePoets?
I never really liked that flat style.
Okay, but if you had to choose,
I had to choose. The top left one looks more comfortable.
Okay. What about you, Odyssey?
I like the bottom right.
The blue one.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you, Sammy.
I'll go top right too.
This one.
Either
you're
that
the only
one
one
or
voting.
the
You're the only
middle
one
one
voting.
at the bottom.
This one?
No, the middle one.
This one?
Yeah, I like the mesh.
Okay.
So
You heard it there first.
you're a hothead. You need AC on your head.
Let's see.
Wow. I'm
What
looking
software do you guys use to edit your YouTube videos? I use DaVinci Resolve. I know. So the Poets does as well. Adam uses, I forget what you use.
FCP.
A Final Cut Pro.
Yeah.
Adobe Rush.
Samurai uses Adobe Rush on his phone. Michael Pepper Tech Talk. What do you use? Final Cut? Sorry?
LumaFusion.
Okay. So what do you use? Your iPad?
Yep.
Okay. LumaFusion on the iPad. There you guys go.
Okay.
The largest tech YouTube channel is Technical Garuji, 17.6 subs and growing fast. I don't even know who that is. Do you guys know who that is?
Never heard of him.
No clue.
Or her. Yeah.
Technical Garuji.
Now we gotta look them up.
It's Indian, maybe.
Yeah, it sounds Indian, right?
Sounds Japanese.
Wow. The highest
It's Indian.
earning YouTuber in 2019 was an 8-year-old, made $26 million.
Man, my kids are messing up.
Lucky kid. Well, actually, lucky parents, because darn right they're taking all that.
But you know what? I would. Is it he? Are these? If most of his views come from India, though, the ad rates aren't as good though. For technical Guruji, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel
still
like
gotta be living up good, and
He's still making more than me, but
I feel like having 6 kids. I'm missing out on a gold mine opportunity here.
I mean, you got free labor right there.
Every single one of them. Look, your own channel, 6 hours a day.
Go.
Don't come out of here till you're a 1 million subscriber YouTuber.
I don't know why. Why is he saying that? Do you know why?
No idea.
Maybe because he uses LumaFusion.
Michael Pepper TikTok. I don't know.
No idea.
Here's
an interesting.
Welcome to the show, Gabrielle and Maya.
Here's an interesting stat. So, on my TikTok, all right, yes, I have a TikTok account. It's all tech related, so mainly like PC overclocking, stuff like that. So today I posted 2 videos at the same time 2 hours ago. Yeah, just over 2 hours ago. The first one was just on my Honda S2000, just a quick car thing. I don't do much car stuff, but it was just about the airflow for when I have the top down, how air kind of comes back into the car. And then the other one was about the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2 and the Note Ultra. Note 20 Ultra. So the Note 20 Ultra one got 731 views in 2 hours. The car one, which was random for my channel, gets 3,700 in 2 hours.
That's good. Yeah, the cars, especially on YouTube, you can get the ad rates are really. I heard are really good.
Yeah,
really good.
So
if you guys have questions in the chat, just leave it a question, or if you want to come on and talk with us and ask us a question, you're more than welcome. No one's gonna make fun of you. Everyone's pretty easygoing here. So it's a low stress stream. What were you gonna say, Samurai?
He's really mean.
He didn't even hear you. Thank God he's half deaf.
What's that?
He said you're really mean. He was joking though.
Me?
Yeah, he was joking.
Why am I mean?
He's joking. So tense.
I'm nice. I'm like,
what's everyone's best thing that they make? And Odyssey, you're going to answer that last because I already know what you're going to say. I think I know. Let's start off with the Michael Pepper TikTok. Even if you don't cook well, like I don't cook well, but what's the best thing you can make? And not LOVE. I'm talking food.
Boom, chicken, wow.
Food wise would be no bake cookies.
Are they cookies if you don't bake them?
What about you, Samurai? Best thing you can make, food wise?
Lasagna.
What?
You talking Stofers?
Stofers, nothing comes close.
Homemade lasagna.
Man, I love
enchilada.
Yeah.
That's good. I love lasagna. What about you, DePoets?
French toast.
Whoa, you just stole someone's, I think.
Yeah, I do a specialty French toast. That's my grandmother's recipe. My grandmother's recipe.
Dude, I don't know if I make anything good.
Earlier.
I don't think I make anything good.
I can also cook up a mean steak. I haven't messed anybody's up yet, so
that's good. Steak is good. God, I don't know
what cast iron pan just for steak and fish. Just got that the other day.
I don't really make anything good. I don't know if I. Oh God, I'm such a waste. What about you, Odyssey? What's your best?
What do I make the best? I mean, other than everything, I cook a lot of food, but probably the best thing that I make is barbecue. Did you see my barbecue pictures from this weekend?
How could I miss it? Because you sent me about 1 million of them.
I did not send them to you. I just
hey, here's a different angle, dude. Check out this angle.
It looked bomb.
I enjoy. Well, I don't really. I enjoy it whenever it's done. I don't really enjoy the 6 to 8, 10, 12-hour process of making it.
Dude, see, that's the best part to me. I love making stuff like.
What do you like?
I'm hitting my head on this StreamYard.
StreamYard. You go. Oh, I could do live of live right now.
Live of live.
I don't even know what that means.
Now that's some Inception stuff right there.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
No, he's playing with his toys.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Okay.
It shows you the delay.
Yeah, there's a delay. What I was gonna click on is this.
I'm about to hop off here because I need to make my kids go to sleep, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Before you go,
11 here, bro.
just give me a second. What do you think about the new phone?
I think it looks nice. I was hoping that camera bump on the back was going to be a little bit less substantial, especially if they're going to yank that 100 times the camera out of there. But yeah, I mean, it looks nice. It looks very much like a squared off version of the S20 Ultra. Like it just looks like the new Note. So it's not anything that I didn't really expect, especially after seeing some of the leaked images. But I mean, it looks good.
I am looking forward to the buttons being on the proper side now.
Yes.
Not the proper side.
If you're lefty, you like it on the left side.
I'm kind of disappointed though that it's not a matte finish or like a what is it called, frosted or whatever.
Aura Glow.
I don't like the Aura Glow at all.
I love my Aura Glow. I love blinding people with it.
iPhone back, you know what I mean?
Blind you.
What do you think, Michael Peppertalk? What do you think of it?
Of what?
The Note 20 Ultra.
I don't get how, like, I feel like if you compare the pinhole cutout for the front, and I actually tested this, I did an overlay. It actually takes up more space to do that than it does to do like the dimple cutout like the OnePlus 7T has because it's lower down.
Uh-huh.
I really hate those teardrop cutouts.
If they were to move it up, you'd actually get more space. But the thing is, it's not like you're going to use that tiny space between the hole and the top edge.
It just looks unprofessional, though. It's gross when it's like that. I don't like that.
But
all right.
I mean,
all right, gentlemen.
So, but anyways, let me. If you guys want to follow Tech, oops, that's me. Sorry. If you want to follow, where is he? I'm gonna click on you big. This guy right here, and you want him to shave his beard. He said he'll think about it for $1,000. He'll yes it for $1,500 on his next live chat. Make sure you subscribe to him. Turn on notifications. My son's.
That was a nice video.
Let me go put my son back to bed. 1 sec.
Huh?
You guys talk to yourselves for a minute. I'm gonna mute myself.
You got to put it back on the grid.
Yeah, I put a lot of work into that one. Hopefully it does well. But I think it turned out to be a pretty good video.
Yeah.
Got some more dropping this week.
Yeah, I wanted to get the TCL 10 Pro, I think, just to have an extra phone around. I'm going to get a drone for my car because I'm going to be doing a lot more car content lately.
Nice.
Sweet.
And I think drone shots will just make it look a little bit more professional looking on the film.
You know who's been doing
really
nice drone work is Terry. Terry Whitfield. His drone shots have been spectacular. He even did a video of a drone shot from a drone shot, like up in the air. I was like, wow. They had to turn off the proximity detection, so they can get the actual shot because the drones try to stay away from each other. Yeah.
I got an idea for you. What you can do is you can call it Tesla fast food reviews. And you can use your Tesla and you can drive through all these drive-thhrus of these fast food restaurants, and then you can rate the food in your Tesla.
I need to go.
That's actually one of my next videos.
I need to. Can you guys hear me? 1 sec. I need to go. Well, I need to end the stream because son woke up. I don't know. My wife is somewhere in the house, but I gotta put him back to bed.
Peace out.
Sorry for the lie. I wasn't expecting this, but second time it happened. But at least we got to talk for an hour. Thanks for everybody that came on, and I'll see you guys in the next.
Good night, Greg.
Wait. I might be okay. Let me put you back on mute. I might be okay. 1 sec. Talk.
Well.
Okay.
Well, I gotta go. So
yeah.
Later on.
See you guys.
I got to see.
Always a pleasure.
Good. Now Adam's gone.
No.
We have this
one of my
ourselves.
next videos is going to be on Tesla. It's going to be about going through drive-thrus and stuff. Like the sensors on this car, dude, it will just like beep at you because like stuff's close in the drive-thru. Even if you're not near close touching it, like 2 feet away on each side, it'll start beeping. The car will.
Is there a quick button you can just press to say "shut the hell up"?
I've been trying to find it, but I can't find it. I'm not YouTube it.
See, our Range Rover did that a lot, and luckily on the side console right here. It's just a nice little button. Just hit it, and it shut the hell up. And then
what car do you have with the red seats?
that's the Honda S2000. So it's an AP1. First year they made that car. So let's see, that car was made in 2000. I bought it from the dealership. It was the dealership's car, so it wasn't like previously owned. So it was their show car, and I first saw it at the Buffalo Convention Center car show, and it was all roped off and everything. And they were like, "Yeah, if you want to buy it, you just have to buy it. You can't test drive it." I was like, "Okay." Ooh. So that night, I read 171 reviews. I'll never forget that, of that car, and there was only one negative review, and it was because the guy was too tall. He couldn't fit in it. So I bought it the next day, and that was 2005, 2006 where I bought that. I only had like 1,000 miles.
Let me jump back into this. Let me see.
My car only has 1,000.
So CPM looking like, to be honest with you, so I have United States. It fluctuates all throughout the year. Currently, it's about $12 CPM, and that's just for United States. It goes down or up depending upon the country, but I think USA is my highest right now. S Pen on the Note 20 is going to be all metal. Did it look all metal?
It's hard to tell in that image.
Yeah, it is hard to tell. I mean, unless they painted it.
I mean, our pens are basically metal, right? Not really.
I guess, yeah, that kind of was, yeah. It wasn't. Josh, you should come on for plastic.
It'd be completely metal because it wouldn't be able to charge through the conductive charging.
The 10 feels better, a lot better than like the 9s. The 9 felt cheapy as hell.
Nine. Josh, come on if you're still on here. I don't know if you still are. Tech Samurai, I did not see your social links on your channel. Do you want to tell them what they are, Tech Samurai?
Yes. Tech Samurai, honestly, I don't know them by heart. Sucks.
So you got to make it something simple.
I just lost some follower right there. I know. I think it's like Tech Samurai 1 on Twitter, and then Tech Samurai, just Tech Samurai on Instagram.
Okay. Just he's a YouTuber too, actually. CH Colin. So he just added me on Twitter. So yeah, if you I don't know, just send him. I don't know. Whatever. Send him an email. Send him an email. And you can get him. There you go. I wish it was rose gold. Came for the phone, but stayed for Tech Samurai's lit haircut.
Bro, I look bald.
Who cut your hair?
It's sharp though.
Place called Spencer's here. The only guy that can cut black people hair in my town.
Spencer's. Isn't that like a teeny bopper nose ring?
He doesn't know that.
He went out of his own little company.
Yeah, it went out of business then. Let's see. Classic Greg. He must be saying my son walked in, because literally I don't know where my wife was. Usually she's like in the house somewhere. But my son just walked in. He's like, "Oh, I can't sleep." I don't know. So it kind of threw me off. I thought, and then I couldn't find her. How do you get a computer monitor to work sideways? You have to flip it, and then you have to go into the control panel of your Windows or Mac software, and then you should be able to rotate it.
Yep.
Yeah, he has it. That's probably why I'm saying
for video editing. Definitely a must-have, in my opinion, for video editing.
Sid Harth, who's got a Tom Brady photo. I like that. I don't know. We don't. That's one thing a question I have out to Jimmy, who has had the phone in hand. So I don't know. That's a good question, and no one's really spoken about it. So I mean, there was rumors earlier on that it might have it, but at this point, I kind of think it's not going to have it because nobody's been talking that it will have it. Do you guys think it'll have it, or what? That big 3D Sonic Max sensor that will encompass the almost the whole, not the whole bottom half, but a larger squared off area.
Yeah, it was like 30% of the screen or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that's not gonna be available until like next year with the newer.
Yeah, I don't think they want to take risks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just want it to work.
Josh just got home. From filming a video. Would love to get on, but got to be up at 4:30. Dude, it's worth it. Hang out for like a 5-minute thing, dude. I want to see your face. I haven't seen your face in a while. What else, fellas? What else we got? It's 11:11 out here. Make a wish.
Do you guys watch Stocky Tech? His channel?
Sometimes.
Well, he just released a video of like an app that makes the Note 10 Plus, the S10 Plus, and the the other phone, S20 Ultra and all that, to make the TOF sensor on the back night vision, dude. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, I've saw that. So if you ever follow Reddit, there's people on Reddit that figured it out. I get a lot of information from Reddit. People on there are like super smart. And it has anything you can think of. It has S20, it has Note, it has Samsung, it has how to cook something, it has investing, it has anything you can ever, any topic as defined or as open as it is, you can always find something about it. Like, what's something you're in? Like anything. Superheroes, well, give me something. What are you into?
I mean, everything's on Reddit. I've been on Reddit since the
literally
dawn of
everything.
And
anything.
And I always post all of my.
Because it was curious to me.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I did see that. I didn't see his video, but I did hear about it.
Yeah, the room was so pitch black, and I could still see everything in the room on my screen and stuff. It was creepy as hell, but it was awesome.
That's cool. Yeah, you guys should always make sure you're posting your YouTube videos on Reddit as well. I get a ton of views from Reddit when I do that.
I have never. So is Reddit like Facebook or whatever?
No. It's like a message board. It's like a giant message board with different categories. If you've ever been on a message board,
your stuff to other people, like does it have like an algorithm to it?
No, it's like top posts or most recent posts.
Basically. You can sort it.
And so anytime I do a video, I just pick the appropriate categories for the different like Reddit subforums. So if I'm doing like one on Wi-Fi, then I'll do one for PC master race, for Wi-Fi, for networking, and just like post that same video to all those different subreddits. And I get, subscribers from that and a lot of views directly from Reddit from that too.
But if you post too much of your own content, I got blocked from the Android one for doing that stuff.
It depends on the subreddit. You have to follow the rules. So the Android one is very particular. There's the technology one that's very particular, but like PC Master Race is wide open. So you just have to understand the rules for each subreddit. That's all.
Yeah, it's cool though. I love Reddit. I go on it every single day. Do you use Reddit at all, Michael Pepper?
I just started getting into it and looking at stuff. I know you can kind of fall down the rabbit hole there, and you have to be careful what you search for because there's a lot of inappropriate stuff on there too. And
that's what that social media platform now.
Just kind of got into it, and it can get quite extensive as far as like what people are talking about. But that's kind of cool because if you want to know about just about anything, you can get anything from a simple answer to complex step-by-step instructions.
There's like so many smart people on there. This is like not even he means Note 20. Probably both phones will be good in some areas over the other. That's a tough question because obviously the Note 20 isn't out, so we don't know everything, and we don't know if everything's true. So I would say some things will probably be better on the Note 10 Plus, some things will probably be better on the Note 20, and then at that point it's just give and take. I did for like a month because I got it for free for some reason. I can't remember why I got it for free. Google Fi uses US Cellular, Sprint, and T-Mobile. At least they did use Sprint and T-Mobile. They probably just use T-Mobile now, but it will switch between the different carriers, and you just pay one fee, and it switches between all three of those carriers. But they're just a cell phone provider. But I used it again for like a month or two. Who just fell off? Samurai?
Yeah. I use way too much data for that service, so I didn't even bother even looking into it. I used last month I used like 90 gigs of data on my cell phone.
That's a lot, yeah. You can't. I think they max you out at 20 or 30, or forget what they max you out before they like completely slow you down. I think the 2G or shut you down or something. It's not worth it. Yeah. What else? Any of you guys got anything else going on, or should we end the show? You guys got anything else? Anything exciting?
Currently just benchmarking for my videos that I'm doing right now on this Threadripper system. So it's taking a lot longer than, it's taking about as long as I thought it would, but it's like going through the process of like draining the loop, adding new hardware, filling the loop, make sure I'm recording all that stuff. Got a lot of B-roll, all that stuff. And now I probably have, hundreds of gigabytes of footage to go through to cut it down to like 20 minutes.
What's your favorite thing to cover? Is it computers? Is it phones? Is it like if you could only cover one thing? See, whatever. I know you probably want to cover everything, but if you could only cover one thing, what would make you the most happy? Like for me, it would probably just be smartphones. It's a little mixture of everything. So that's probably what I'd want to do.
For me, it's just anything PC related. So whether it's the PC, whether it's the Wi-Fi networking, and I still kind of consider like cell phone kind of part of that because I use like Dex. I'm doing a video just on Samsung Dex because that's actually how I get all my videos right off my cell phone very easily. And just plug it right in my PC. It's like another operating system right on my PC. Then it's just drag and drop for all my video files, pictures. It's awesome. And of course, water cooling and overclocking. So it's kind of a diverse mix, but they're all still kind of linked to the PC world. So I'd like to educate people on how to
PC mostly. What about you, Michael Peppertalk? What's your, if you could only cover one specific type of technology, what would it be?
So, in all honesty, my ultimate goal would be to cover photography and videography for smartphones, just like that aspect. So have companies send me stuff, be like, hey, we're testing out, we need to know before we put this out, is it going to be, is it going to function, things like that. That'd be my ultimate goal.
Okay.
Just getting into drones and things like that. So that's pretty cool. Like, now you have a whole new thing because you can send something hundreds of feet up and away from you in a space that you can't just reach.
Yeah.
And you can capture amazing video, amazing photo quality. You can use ND filters, using polarizing filters, things like that to be able to get better exposure and also do like long exposures and all sorts of amazing things that are out there with it. But the photography aspect, I mean, and there's a lot of people that do that, but I just think there's a different way to approach it, more analytical. So.
Okay.
Cool. I think I'm going to wrap up the show. It seems a little bit dead in the chat, and I don't know. I'm not sure what else to talk about. We kind of covered everything I wanted to talk about with the Galaxy Note 20 and Note 20, Note 20 Ultra, I should say. So, and I appreciate you guys staying on for as long as you did, and everybody else that came on. Tech Samurai before he untimely left us.
Actually, Michael is interviewing me on his channel coming up soon.
Oh.
What date did we say that, Mike?
23rd.
23rd, I believe. Yeah, that sounds right.
So that would be 2 weeks from Thursday.
Yeah. So it's going to rap about all kinds of stuff, having some fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Check out Michael Pepper Tech Talk on YouTube and everywhere else on social media. Also, the Poets everywhere on social media, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere you guys want to be. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. I know I see 25 of you, so thank you for being strong and being with us. And we'll see you in the next one.
A-Wing, that's Verizon Wireless. That's what I use. I just saw you asked 90 gigabytes. What was the carrier? I'm in the 5G.